to another Sunnyside design video today. We are all in Christmas mode now.
We certainly are. We are ready to make some fun crafts for the Christmas holidays. And we're going to start out with making this fun little cozy knitted tree. So stay tuned and we'll show you how easy it is and how inexpensive it is too. For this project, you will need a chunky weight yarn, hot glue, and then scissors, and either a paper mache cone or some poster board. We made our cone out of poster board just to save money since I was making quite a few of these cone-shaped trees. To make the cone, you'll need some string that you've tied to the end of a pencil, and then you will take and you will place the string on the corner of the poster board and then just make an arc with the pencil. Once you've got it to the size that you want it to be, then you'll just take some scissors and cut that out. Then you're going to take the poster board and you're going to roll it into a cone shape. You want to determine how wide you want the bottom of your cone to be. You're going to need to trim off a little bit of the width of that arc that we made. So I just kind of marked it there with my thumb and then trimmed it up with the scissors to get it to the size that I needed it to be. Now it's time to roll that poster board to form the cone shape. You'll want to make sure that you get your point of the cone the way you want it and then secure it with a piece of tape. And I found it easier to get the point the way I wanted it first, and then I could secure the rest of it once the point was done. And I did use packaging tape for this. I just wanted it to be really secure and stick well, not come undone on me, and so I used the wide packaging tape for this. Now I used the Lion brand Wool Ease yarn, that's the chunky weight yarn for this project, and the color I used was called Marble. Any chunky weight yarn will work great for this project. Now to do the finger knitting, what you'll do is place the yarn between your middle and index finger, and then you're going to wrap the yarn around in a figure 8 pattern, going behind your middle finger and behind your index finger as you go around. So wrap it around again, and as you do it, you'll pull those loops over the front loops and then pull that tail tight. Once you've got the first 2 stitches done, that tail can be brought to the palm side of your hand as you work the stitch. And you'll just continue to do this until you get it to the length that you would like it to be. You'll want it to reach from the point of the cone to the bottom edge of the cone. We're going to make long strips that are the entire height of the cone. So once the strip of finger knitting is long enough, what you will do is trim off the yarn, cut the yarn so that you've got a tail that is about 3 to 4 inches long. And then you're going to remove the loops carefully off your fingers, and you're going to place the loop that was on your index finger and put it through the loop that was on your middle finger, and then pull the tail through and pull it tight, and that is going to knot it for you. Continue making these finger knitted strips until you have 4 that are the height of your cone. We're going to use the hot glue gun to secure these strips to the cone. So I'm going to run a bead of glue down one side of the cone. You want a fairly thick bead of glue, and then you're just going to take one of the strips, align it with the bottom edge of the cone, and then just press it and pull it up to the top so that the top point where the knot is at the top lines up with the top point of the cone. Then flip the cone over so it's exactly on the opposite side of the cone and run another bead of glue and put the next strip of finger knitted yarn on the cone. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do 4 evenly spaced strips around the cone, and then we'll work on filling it in after those are all on the cone. So once we've got the 4 strips on, we're just going to work on filling in between those 4 areas. And so we're just going to finger knit again, keep the cone handy close by so you can see how long you'll need to make each strip. And once you've got it long enough, you'll just knot it off the same way and run a bead of glue and place those strips in. I did the longest strips first, so I would run them as long as up to the top as far as I could, kind of working it in towards the point. And then I would work on the next section that was going to be a little bit shorter and just finger knit those little sections and then glue them into position. Now, before you start trimming off the tails, you'll want to make sure that you've got all of your ends secured really well with the glue. You don't want to trim off your ends and then have your tree unravel on you. So then you just go around and start trimming off all of those tails.
Thanks for watching our video today. Please subscribe to our channel if you have not already. We love having you watch our videos. We hope you liked this cute little tree. Super easy to make and not very much money at all.
You'll find information in our description about products we used and links to our website and social media. Follow us along on social media. You'll see projects that we're working on before they hit our blog or YouTube.
Yep.
That way you'll see what we're working on.
Sneak peeks.
Yeah, little sneak peeks. Anyway, thanks for watching today, and as always here at Sunnyside Design, we hope to bring your home to the sunny side of the street.